I'm just trying to find where the Cakewalk generic surface property page, the one with the buttons move one, move bank, and bass track, and so on. And I'm trying to find out how I can change the VST parameters in the ACT MIDI controller property page. Oh shit, parameters misspelled. There we go. Alright, this is a video that I'm making to try to find out where in Cakewalk Sonar 8 Producer Edition, where in the program I can find the Cakewalk generic surface property page. I've gone to the help menu, and you can go to help and down to help topics and search for the generic surface property page, and you can go to the page that talks about the Cakewalk generic surface property page, and if you look at the instructions that it gives you here, it says the Cakewalk generic surface property page appears when you click the properties button. Alright, let's just go ahead and go through this. Click the properties button in the controller/surfaces toolbar, and it says it looks like this. And if you look on here, there's no button that looks like that, and it tells you where that toolbar is. And let's just go there because I've enabled that toolbar. It's views, toolbars and controllers, surfaces, controller/surfaces, and you can see that that check box is marked. And so I'm going to close that, and it says while the Cakewalk generic surface appears in the drop down menu in the toolbox. And yes, we did that while that controller surface was selected there. So next it says the Cakewalk generic controller/surface plugin must be enabled first, and it's enabled here. I believe that is enabled. And as you can see, this button here just does not appear anywhere here, and what I'm looking for is how to add that button. And basically I'm just trying to get to the Cakewalk generic surface property page. So any kind of way that we can get to that page, that's what I'm trying to find out. I've been through all the menus and the text that was written, everything I could find at least, and I just haven't been able to find it yet. So I'm asking you guys on the forum to help me out with that. The reason I was trying to find the Cakewalk generic surface property page is so that I could change the VST parameters that are in the ACT MIDI controller property page. And so let's open the ACT MIDI controller property page. Here it is. And as you can see, it doesn't have the controls that you would expect to see on the Cakewalk generic surface property page, which is obviously a different page. And on this ACT MIDI controller property page, you have these cells, and in the second cell here there are VST parameters listed. Well, I'm trying to use a plugin that has lots of parameters, and I need to be able to assign the parameters that I want to these slots. And I tried right clicking them, thinking that might do something. I tried going to different banks, and I'm not sure exactly how I can accomplish this. And I'm also wondering, how can I change these blue cells to green? Because even if I go to options and click exclude this bank from ACT on all the options that are here, when I go back to the controllers, see, all these are still green. I think these green cells seem to denote that the cell is preserved for a sonar effect or parameter. So basically, I just want to know how I can change these middle amounts. I mean, these middle parameters. That's my most important goal. And so if you guys can help me with these questions, I really would appreciate it. I've been looking all over and searching Google and search in the help file, and the help file referenced that one thing that just wasn't there. So if you could help me, I really would appreciate it. Thanks.